What's happening there, guys, and welcome back to our channel. The release of Tiger King took Netflix by storm. Millions of people around the world had binged on the show and loved it. However, with the release of Tiger King 2, people couldn't have been more disappointed. Here's the reason why Tiger King 2 was such a disappointment. Number 5. Not enough show time for the Tiger King. There's no doubt that the first season of Tiger King was a complete hit, but unfortunately, the second season didn't have the same luck. There are a number of reasons why the second season of Tiger King was a flop, but one of the main reasons was that the lead character of the show was not given enough screen time. People were intrigued to watch the first season of Tiger King because they were fascinated by the story of Joe Exotic. Tiger King told a story of the eccentric yet enthusiastic Joe Exotic, a man with a passion for tigers. There were many sides to the story, and whether people favored Joe's story or that of his nemesis Carol Daskins, everyone wanted to see Joe on screen. The man had a very interesting story to tell, and he was the reason Tiger King became so successful. Now, the problem with Tiger King Season 2 is that it doesn't have enough screen time for Joe. This season only shows snippets of Joe in prison, ultimately making him look more like a side character. Moreover, the very few snippets of interviews that do involve him in the series don't show him to be his usual self. Joe can be seen as less enthusiastic and lively than he used to be on Season 1. When the first season ended, people were left wanting more. Everyone wanted to know the final fate of Joe Exotic, and while they were expecting to see Joe Exotic, their expectations were crushed. Not enough screen time and a dull and unambitious Joe were a real setback for the fans of the show. Number 4. The absence of Carol Daskins. While short screen time for Joe Exotic was a major reason for Season 2's failure, another important character of the series was missing. Viewers didn't get to see the infamous Carol Daskins in Season 2, and it really took away a lot of fun from the show. Season 1 was made even more interesting with the presence of Carol Daskins. In fact, she played an important role in the story of Joe Exotic as well. She's the same lady who Joe accused of killing her husband and feeding him to her big cats. To say that there was bad blood between the two would obviously be an understatement. The grudge between Joe and Carol created great content for the show, and people absolutely loved to see the competition between these two. Moreover, Carol Daskins' gutsy personality intrigued a lot of fans, and with her absence in the second season of the show, everyone was left missing their favorite character. However, there is a reason that Carol Daskins was not cast in the second season. The animal rights activist has disagreed to be cast in the second season of the show. It was revealed that she did not want anything to do with Tiger King. The main reason for this is that she received countless death threats from people. Number 3. Unanswered Questions in Season 2. Another factor that contributed to the failure of Season 2 of Tiger King is that it left a lot of questions unanswered. Tiger King was intended to be a true crime series, and instead of answering a number of key questions, it just became more of a mysterious thriller. People were expecting to reach a final note on the stories and say goodbye to the characters of the show. Instead, the second season left the story on a cliffhanger, only with a few conspiracy theories to answer the questions. Number 2. Fate of Don Lewis. Another major flaw in Season 2 of Tiger King was that it failed to hold proper investigations. For example, the fate of Don Lewis was also left a mystery. While there were a number of conspiracies, including one where he was eaten by Carol Daskins' tigers, his true fate was never revealed. Number 1. Kenny Farr. Kenny Farr's role in the death of Carol's husband was also left as a theory in Season 2. No one found out how he did get the gun and if he actually played a role in the disappearance of Carol's husband. Fans were expecting to find the answer to this in Season 2, but since it failed to do so, Season 2 ended up being a flop. With so many factors contributing to its downfall, it's safe to say that the second season of Tiger King was a major disappointment as compared to its first season.
In my opinion, it's the best education tool. Okay, so then I started adding magic.
And this about wraps up another video which we hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, then do let us know by hitting that like button, and if you haven't done so already, then do be sure that you subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon so you never have to miss out on any of our upcoming videos. As always, we'll catch you again in another video, and until then, take care and goodbye.